Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sharnayla K, a makeup artist based in South Florida. If you love flawless makeup tutorials, then I highly suggest you subscribe to my channel before we get into today's video. Today we're doing a soft, glowy glam with a gold shimmer smoky eye. Starting with brows as always, I used a brow pencil to outline the shape, keeping it nice and natural, but still defined.
And I try to be strong. I put your words on your life this time. And I hope your words ain't lying, 'cause
Then I went in with some brow pomade to kind of darken up the brow towards the tail area a little bit. It's just enough structure, so let's move on with actually concealing the brows.
it's my mind and my soul. Rest of your pride. Nigga, check your ego. I left mine at the door. Just because I let it slide. Drowning all of my emotions. I let you slide in this ocean. I'm in and I try to be strong. I put your words on your life this time. And I hope your words ain't lying, 'cause no one can take it no more. I'm bound to walk out the door. Saving you is the heart of a woman.
Now that I got the good eyebrow framework, we can move on to the main event, which is eye details. The eye look today, like I said, we're going to do a gold shimmer smoky eye. I use tape so I can create her smoky eye hassle free. I started with a light brown shadow, and that'll be our neutral base for today. I'm using a medium fluffy blending brush like the Morphe M441 or the Juvia's Place blending brush. For the transition shade, I went in with two shades. One was a deep brown, the other was a wine red, and it creates this beautiful smoky warm reddish brown. I love using red tone browns in my crease because it adds so much warmth and richness to the look. So I'm going to slowly build it up instead of going in heavy-handed, because you can always add more, but you cannot take it away. Next, to deepen the outer corner and build that smoky effect, I go in with a slightly smaller blending brush like the Sigma E25. This gives me more control.
It's my mind and my soul. Rest of your pride. Nigga, check your ego. I left mine.
I use a deeper reddish brown or even a soft chocolate shade and tap that into the outer V, pressing before blending. Next, I deepened up the outer corner with a deeper brown shade, keeping it focused on the outer V to build that smoky effect. I'm blending as I go. The goal today is no harsh lines whatsoever. Once the eyes are smoky enough, I'm going to add our center filling for today, which will be the gold shimmer pigment from Dose of Colors. All the makeup products I use today will be in the description box below. Go check it out because it always takes a long time to put together. So I greatly appreciate it. So I'm just packing that gold pigment right onto the lid using a flat brush, and then I tapped out the edges so it blended seamlessly into the dark outer corner. You want it to look like it melts into each other, not like 3 separate shades. For the gold shimmer, this is where it pops. I use a flat shader brush like the MAC 239 or even a damp finger if you want MAC sparkle. You want to press that gold shimmer right onto the center of the lid, blending it softly into the deeper shade on the outer corner. Now for liner, I kept it simple with a small wing using the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid liner. The wing is subtle, it's small, but it still lifts the eye and pulls it together, and that's what we wanted. So A+ for that. Now the eyes are done, so we're gonna move on to skin, and we're gonna breeze right through it, being that the eyes was the main event. I prepped her face in the beginning with a hydrating primer to give that glow from within. So now I'm just gonna go right in with the foundation. I used a medium coverage that still lets her skin peek through, and I blended it out using a foundation blending brush for that flawless finish. For concealer, I focused under the eyes, the center of the forehead, chin, and down the nose. Then I took my time blending, especially under the eyes, to make sure there were no creases in sight. After everything is blended out smoothly, you want to set it with the light translucent setting powder just to lock it in. Of course, you guys know the drill. I'm going to add bronzer to her face just to add some dimension and warmth back into the skin, of course. So I lightly contoured her nose today. I didn't want a strong nose contour. I wanted something cute, buttony, And I followed that with a peach blush on the cheeks and temples, lifting everything upward.
Question is why I do the things I do. Answer I may never find, but I'll always choose you. Wanna give up on you, but damn I know I can't. I put the blame on me for giving you chance after chance. I love you can't stand, and I try to be strong. How much can I put your words on your life this time? And I hope your words ain't lying, 'cause only thing that's saving you is the heart of a woman. Yeah. Oh yeah. Only thing that's saving you is the heart of a woman. Yeah.
Now the bottom lash line, and I never skipped this step, I took that same reddish brown transition shade and smoked it out under the eyes. This just makes everything look balanced and complete. It also adds that soft sultry vibe without going full black liner. I love how this step ties everything together. Now I'm gonna set her whole face with a dewy setting spray. I'm gonna use the Morphe setting spray and the NYX the glue, the little glue thing they got. For the lips, I did a baby doll pink in the center and I blended that into a very rich brown. Instead of using a brown lip liner, I used a foundation shade. It always works for me. It's so easy to blend and it's that perfect brown pigment that I need. I applied that using a small concealer brush around the lips. Then I tapped the pink into the middle. I overlined it just a little bit. Then I tapped the pink into the middle. And I finished it off with a pink gloss in the middle and a clear gloss around the lip liner. And it just gave me that full juicy pout. Yeah, so it's perfect, especially when you want that soft diffuse beat or the soft diffuse matte blend. I definitely recommend using a foundation for matte looks. For highlight, I went soft, not just a glow on the high points of the face. So even though the look looks radiant, fresh, and skin-like, and soft and glowy and all those good things, I'm gonna go in with a tiny bit of clear gloss. Yes, gloss on the high points of the cheeks. I used a sponge and I just tapped it on gently right above the cheekbone, just where the light hits. If y'all love this look as much as I do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I have more videos in store for you guys. Let me know down below what look you might want to see next, and I might have it ready for you. You never know. I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a blessed day.
It's my mind and my soul. Rest of your pride. Nigga, check your ego. I left mine at the door. Just because I let it slide. Turning all of my emotions. I let you slide in this ocean. I'm in love, can't stand. And I try to be strong. How much can I put your words on your life this time? And I hope your words ain't lying, 'cause